a short story. I apologize.
Can you read right into the mic? Sorry. Thank you.
So I'll just jump in. Don't anticipate. Wait. He swung his sword around, and the crack of his blow sent her smaller sword flying out of her hand. Damn it, she muttered as she stared at it. In the backdrop of the sun, his slightly longer red hair was a blazing halo around his head. She snorted. Don't curse, he said. His face was too dark to see given the sun's intensity, but she imagined a scowl accompanied his words. It usually did. Stop telling me what to do. He ignored her and walked a few steps to her sword. Arching her shoulders into a stretch, she held it for a moment before dropping to the ground to sit cross-legged. He set both swords next to his jeep while she reclined on her back, feeling the cool grass through the light cotton of her black Iron Maiden t-shirt. Stretching her arms out, she looked up into the cloudless blue sky. A light breeze blew a few wisps of long brown hair across her cheek and nose. She felt the brush of his head as he lay opposite her, the crown of his head barely touching hers. Why do you continue to waste your time with me, Barack? She asked. His full name was Barakiel. She'd shortened it to a more pleasant nickname. At least he'd stop wincing when she used it. He didn't respond right away. He did this often and would wait the span of a few breaths before speaking. Almost every time he visited, she had questions. Sometimes he answered, sometimes he didn't. It drove her nuts, which might be part of his plan. You have your mom in you, he said. That's it? That's your answer? She shifted her head to knock his. Yes. He moved his head to the side to avoid hers. That's baloney, she said. Keep practicing, he told her, and pushed his feet. She looked up at him, but his face was still obscured by the sun. Maybe, she responded and closed her eyes. A few moments later, she heard his jeep start up, then pull away. She huffed. The man could appear and disappear at will, yet he drove a jeep. Laying there for a few more moments, she enjoyed the feel of the sun. Lifting her arms to the sky, she wiggled her fingers in the soft breeze. Other than getting dinner at some point, she had no plans for the day. Sushi sounded good. There was a place not too far from her townhouse that offered decent takeout. She rolled over, pushed to her knees, and slowly stood. That's what she'd do. She'd head home, pick up food to go, curl up, and read a book. Her bookshelf was full of partially unread books, and tonight would be a perfect time to finish one. Sarah pulled her keys out of her pocket and unlocked her white Honda Accord. Her dad had frowned at her conservative choice of a reliable, economical vehicle. He'd tried to gift her a sleek black Lamborghini Veneno, but she donated it to the local homeless shelter the next day. She liked her Honda. It wasn't the first time she disappointed her father. He'd had such big plans for her. Her mother had been ashamed of the liaison that had produced her. Regardless of the circumstances of her birth, Sarah had enjoyed a happy childhood. She'd been raised by a wonderful, well-to-do foster family with intermittent visits from her father and his extended family. Her mother had never wanted anything to do with her. Sarah strove each day to strike a balance between the two extremes she descended from and led a simple, uncomplicated life. It wasn't easy, but she reasoned life wasn't easy for anyone. Barakiel never met her close to her house, but always in a location at least a few hours away. She started her car and pulled out of the gravel parking lot, heading home. The visits were never pre-planned. He never gave her advance warning, only sent a text with GPS coordinates when he wanted to meet. It riled her that he sent coordinates but not an address. Each training session started with a driving adventure. Rolling down the window, she stuck her arm out and waved it in the breeze. She wasn't quite sure where she was, not knowing the surrounding area very well. She'd gone past a few rolling hills and came to a flat plain that spread for miles until it dipped into the horizon. I'm going to skip down a little bit. We're going to go to a gas station, and she's going to be checking out now. At the counter, a young man with a blue shirt and a ball cap stood waiting for her. He was the only other person she could see. She set the orange juice on the counter and opened her wallet. She heard a loud crack and for a few brief seconds wondered if the ceiling had fallen on her. Then blackness engulfed her. Sometime later, she woke with a throbbing on the side of her head. From the dull ache, she guessed someone had knocked her out. Growing up, during visits to her dad, she'd scrapped and tumbled with enough cousins on his side of the family to know what a good whack inside the head felt like. In her somewhat disoriented state, Sarah tried to sit up and found that her hands had been bound behind her. Great, not only had someone knocked her out, but they decided to tie her up to make it an extra special experience. She twisted and used her elbow to push herself into a sitting position. At least the jerks that had done this had left her legs unbound. She stretched and looked around. Fuck Fuck, 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 she mumbled in rapid succession. There went her sushi. The place was only open until 8 on Sunday nights, and the darkened skies outside the dingy windows to her left informed her that her plans for dinner would need to be changed. Ah, Sleeping Beauty's awake. A figure approached her from the other side of the dim room. It looked like an attic with a few high windows and open rafters. One unfinished pine chair, the type you'd buy and assemble from a big box store, stood in the middle of the room. The man moving toward her had on blue jeans and a button-up red and plaid shirt. She looked down at his tan construction boots, wondering briefly if they had steel toes and why they were so new before looking up at his face. His features showed a simple patrician nose, close-cropped, dark brown hair, and a smattering of whiskers. His face badly needed a shave. Yet it was his eyes that had her dropping her head. They were flat black. No pupils, no whites, no color. All black. She let her chin rest on her collarbone for a moment. Every cuss word she'd ever heard ran through her mind, and there were a lot of them. She lifted her head back up to look at him. She could see that he was hoping to surprise her. Unfortunately, she was going to disappoint him. I'm not sleeping and I'm not a beauty, she told him. He stopped at her feet and sneered at her. His body stiffened. Her insolence and lack of fear had him riled up. She lifted the corners of her mouth in defiance. The door on the opposite side of the room opened and the clerk from the gas station stepped in, pulling a woman behind him. She clawed at his hand, but he ignored her attempts to free herself and dragged her forward by her long blonde ponytail. In his other hand, he grasped the collar of a light gray jacket under which resided a small tow-headed boy of about 4. Look what else I found hiding in the bathroom downstairs, the second man told her. Canceled that. They weren't men. Their obsidian eyes identified them as demons. Awesome, the second one chuckled. He grabbed the child by the shoulders and flung him in the air. The little boy shrieked and wildly grabbed at the demon, who laughed again, a sinister sound. Revulsion rolled through Sarah's stomach. She twisted her wrists, attempting to free herself from her bonds. She had been tied with a heavy rope. The second demon shoved the woman hard against the wall. She slammed into it and collapsed on the scarred old wooden floor. The other demon continued to toss the child up, laughing as the boy shrieked in terror. Play with her first, the demon closest to the woman asked the other one. He grinned and continued to stare at the woman curled on the floor crying. His light blue t-shirt displayed the gas station's logo on the front, and he wore blue jeans with a nondescript gray tennis shoes. His eyes were black as the other demons, and his hair was hidden under a dark blue gas station ball cap. Sarah hadn't got a chance to look in his eyes before the blow to her head. The other demon, the taller of the two and the one tossing the child, grabbed the child midair and tossed him on the floor next to the mother. The little boy fell with a thud and army crawled toward his mom, trying to get closer to the safety she represented. Sarah looked up and glanced at two forms that emerged above the mother and child. Two pale figures shimmered and solidified, folded their hands in front of them, bowed their heads, and began praying. Are you kidding me? You're going to pray? She whispered at them. They ignored her and continued their prayer. The taller demon heard her and approached. He knelt down and smirked at her. Oh, you see angels, do you? He said and rocked on his heels. A slow, deliberate back and forth, his black eyes never leaving her. Sarah stared back at him. He was taunting her. Her silence taunted him back. He curled his lips back in a sneer, reached forward and slapped her hip. Her head snapped back to the side. Still, she didn't answer. Well, if you want to play it that way, he said, and slapped her face in the opposite direction. His head thudded against the wall and banged down against her chest. Now both sides of her head were throbbing. Let me go, she growled from between clenched teeth. He set his arms on his bent knees and tossed his head back and left. Anger made her cheeks hot. She kicked out and caught him under the chin with the sole of a floral patterned Doc Marten. His head snapped back with a crack, and unbalanced, he fell over backwards.
I didn't do that. That's just a microphone misbehaving. But it is after 7.
Okay.